attached to his truck. Whoa!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel today.
Now, he knows what we're after. First, he's in a big machine. Second, he's trying to be clever by pushing the limits of what that machine can do.
And if you miss, you get that. And if you miss it, you get that Coca-Cola. Picture right over there, guys. And picture right over there, guys. Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the woods,
And I'll show you the Coca-Cola.
don't ask who they are or what they're doing.
Look
It's
at that.
probably best we don't know. All you need to know is there's one
Granddad.
who definitely won't win.
Not all I can put in a cup.
Against gravity.
Granddad.
Right.
Can I put that away for the cup?
You cook.
It's an all-terrain vehicle.
Don't forget to get on your chair so you know.
I won't.
I'm not entirely sure whether they just didn't put a bit of petrol in it.
Get the stool out.
Here we have a bunch of highly skilled architects and bridge builders. Watch
No, I'll come back.
place
I
the
need a
foundations to this bridge that will join communities separated in the water. Slowly, easy does it.
Granddad,
Right.
can you turn the light on?
Right.
I'm scared.
We're going to need a bigger crane.
Horrible for the people involved.
I'll relax. I'll give you. I'll pass the name.
Over to the Netherlands now, and have you ever heard of the world famous Dutch screaming houses? Any of you other houses fancy a scream? Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
You don't get to operate the crane on the first day of your apprenticeship, I wouldn't imagine. Mind you, having said that, just said have a go, how hard can it be?
Which of us hasn't dreamed of having our very own luxury yacht, exactly like this one? Well, maybe not this exact one. Call me spoiled, but I'd like my luxury yachts not to be filled with mud water, alligators, or typhoid. Still to come, builders with cement for brains. Proof it's always best to call in a professional. Oh. Well, at least that one will come in handy. And it's not going to be cheap, but it will be funny. Icons across the ages.
As a young volunteer in the First World War, Cecil Clarke acquired his great love of blowing things up. He was attached to a battalion that specialised in explosives. At the start of the Second World War, Cecil Clarke was working as a caravan designer in Bedford when he was contacted by British intelligence. They were concerned with the reports that Hitler was planning to supersize his navy and needed a new type of underwater mine to stop him. It was for this task they turned to Clarke.
The tricky bit is how you make a waterproof fuse so the mine will go off reliably, so that a commando can put a bomb onto the side of the ship and then get away before it blows up. And this is where Clarke came in. He used aniseed balls. That is the secret.
Oh, aniseed balls?
Yeah. And when you're sucking a gobstopper, it dissolves very slowly in your mouth, doesn't it? It actually dissolves at a fixed rate. That's a trick. This is the bomb controlled with a gobstopper. We'll build one. Now explain how it works.
Okay. So,
that's the basis, the shell for the bomb.
right, okay.
Okay? To get it to stick to the ship, we need some magnets, and we're going to put those on the base.
Right.
We need to fill that with explosives.
Oh, okay.
Clarke used porridge, because he found it had the same density as blasting gelignite. If you could get us some water, we can make up a little bit of porridge, but our simulated explosives.
Okay.
It took him lots of time and experiments to get this right. Probably flooded his caravan a few times.
So put it in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So mix that up.
That's it. We're going to use a little tiny bit of explosives onto the detonator to give us a bang. We're going to fit our fuse, and that's going to house a plunger. This is actually the plunger from a hand grenade. So all we need is something that's going to hold back this plunger.
Yes.
That's your aniseed balls.
Oh, right. And then when it disappears, it allows the spring to jump forward.
Fire the bomb.
I mean, it's so simple.
Household objects.
Clark's homemade prototype mine was triggered by the good old Gobstopper. Once the mine was underwater, the dissolving aniseed ball gave the commandos time to get away. Once the balls had vanished, the trigger was released, and then... But there was still one...
Roll it down here now.
I'm not doing nothing.
Look, it's there, rolling.
Get the fuck down.
I'm not doing nothing.
I don't care, just get down.
Because
I
Cecil
don't want
Clark
to.
needed to keep his aniseed balls dry. If that ball gets wet, when the commando's carrying it to the enemy ship, it could blow up and kill him before he's planted it. So simply, by covering the fuse with a condom and sealing it, once it's on the side of the ship, he pulls it off, and the countdown begins.
The British boffin strikes again.
Exactly.
Absolutely brilliant. I love it.
So we've now got a sealed bomb. Now
This
we can
door.
test it.
No.
Shut the fucking door.
Yes, there, for us back, yeah. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, just don't drop it.
Wait for me.
Very gently pop it in here. This tin bath is the side of our ship.
Ah! It's there.
Perfect.
Now what?
We take the condom off and that starts the fuse.
Yeah, it's off. Now what?
Well, the aniseed ball's already starting to dissolve, so
Let's get out of here.
yeah.
This far enough.
This is fine, but it's going to take 15 minutes to dissolve.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. So we waited. And waited. If we were commandos, we wouldn't be hanging around like a couple of muppets waiting to get caught. We'd be halfway back to base by the time we went off. 16 minutes. Brilliant. Which proves that your aniseed balls actually do work. Well done. Clark's design was just a prototype, but British intelligence soon turned his mine into a professional and very deadly bomb. They were used in one of the most heroic missions of the war, Operation Frankton. Commandos planted Clark's mines on 6 merchant ships that were supplying the German war effort. The mission was a success. All 6 targets were sunk, but the men paid a heavy price. Only 2 of the 10 commandos survived. May well be. Churchill would go on to say that the limpet mine had shortened the war by 6 months. However, by the end of 1941, German forces were pushing the Allies back in Africa. And Hitler was finalizing plans for the final solution. The success of Clark's mine made it hot property for the various British intelligence agencies who were looking for new ways to strike back. It wasn't long before SOE's secret weapons lab at Aston House came calling to help them with one of the most audacious undercover missions of the Second World War. Operation Anthropoid. I want to learn more about Clark's next assignment.
Oh, good to meet you.
And you. Lovely to see you.
Giles Milton is the expert on Cecil Clarke's secret weapons.
You're going to tell me about Operation Anthropon.
Correct. This was a plot to assassinate Heydrich. Heydrich was known as the Butcher of Prague. Hitler's favourite, the golden boy of the Third Reich. He killed countless Czechs. So two young Czechs have volunteered to undertake this suicide mission, Jan Kubis and Joseph Gabčík. But they cannot do it without a special weapon. They needed the help of the British, and the British needed Cecil Clarke.
The Czech resistance hoped that by killing Heydrich, they would also end Nazi rule in the country. Agents in Prague noticed Heydrich had made a crucial security mistake. Each day he left his house and travelled into Prague at the same time and using the exact same route. Czech intelligence, who were sheltering in Britain, saw an opportunity to strike. Kubis and Gabčík were to be smuggled into Prague. But if they were to succeed, they needed Clarke's help.
What did Cecil Clarke do that others couldn't?
Well, the plan was to try to blow up Heydrich's armour-plated Mercedes as it came round this corner into Prague. So there's a number of explosives you could use. This monster here, this is an anti-tank percussion grenade. 4.5 pounds of explosives. This will go off on impact. But, can you see the problem? Well, try chucking that across the road.
Well, I could get it between here and that car.
Exactly. And by the time it's blown up, it'll blow you up as well. Not great.
No.
So Cecil Clarke thinks, well, what we need to do is take this and massively reduce it in size, but keep the deadly explosive impact. So what he does, he produces this.
Cecil Clarke's modified anti-tank grenade was perfectly designed for an assassin to conceal, and it was fitted with a state-of-the-art fuse that detonated on impact, regardless of how the grenade landed.
Like all Cecil Clarke's inventions, it's wonderfully homespun. It was held together with sticky tape, but that will blow through an armour-plated Mercedes.
In December 1941, Kubis and Gabčík parachuted into Czechoslovakia armed with Cecil Clarke's specially designed bomb. The success of the mission would depend on the months of practice they spent throwing Clarke's grenade at a moving target. Now it's my turn.
So what you need to do, you need to keep your arm straight at all times. Imagine you're playing a game of cricket, except you're playing it with a very, very dangerous piece of high explosive. We'll call them on and you can have a go. Not bad, but you missed. But not bad, well done.
So the Pragians were pretty good at it, were they?
Unfortunately not. The Czechs have never played this in their life, but they were absolutely useless. They tried again and again and again, and every time they missed. So the British had this rather brilliant idea. They brought in this old Etonian, Alfgar Hesketh Pritchard, who was a brilliant cricketer, to come and train these guys. And they just stood in a field for day after day as Alfgar taught them how to bowl.
All this practice was put to use on the 27th of May 1942.
It's the morning. They're expecting Heydrich's car to come down this hill and round this steep bend. And as he comes round this bend, he's going to slow down to about 10 miles an hour. And this is where they're going to strike. Stands in front of the Mercedes, prepares to pepper the car with bullets. He's there, standing in front of one of the senior officers of the Third Reich with a Sten gun that doesn't work. And Heydrich, I want to have a crack at that guy. He's just about to get out of the car, and Kubis, the other assassin, steps out of the shadows, throws Cecil Clarke's hand grenade, and go and duck!
God, bleeding Ben! I believe it.
As well and truly wrecked that car.
You're right. I've only gone and blown the bloody doors off. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, see that?
Michael Caine 0, David Jason 1. So what happens then?
Hyder is rushed to hospital, and a week after the assassination, he dies of some terrible septicemia blood poisoning.
Well, with a bit of Czech bravery and a little bit of British ingenuity, just goes to show what you can do.
Exactly.
What is that? Oh, in the window. The one with the big hairy bum. Merlin,
What?
can you be friends?
No.
Huh?
No, I'm not your friend.
Can I be friends?
No.
Well, spud your gun. Spud your bloody gun, I will.
I'm eating all your food.
Now food of mine, then.
Since it's Christmas, bring out the Lanston chutneys too.
Come on, I'm a YouTuber. Miss Tanking is my school YouTuber. Go on, come on, Lauren. Go on. Whoop. It's my back. It's a sweet, a candy, a sweet boo, a candy boo. Where's mine? I will say it, guys. It's a candy boo. What are you doing? What are you doing? That, Grandad? Grandad, what are you doing? I saved it.
This Christmas, the table is your stage. So let's make it extraordinary. M&S suspected well.
So, where did you two meet?
PlentyMoreFish.com.
PlentyMoreFish.com.
Come on! You're not scoring there.
PlentyMoreFish.com, where people like you meet people like you.
You know you're red.
Yeah.
I think it's always you, Martian, I say.
I just said
What?
I'm not your best friend. I just
I
said.
don't care who you are to me now. They're my friends, see? You kids think anyway.
And there he is, our Philspiration. Yeah, he's topless. Why not? Enter your reg now at WeBuyAnyCar.com. So quick, so simple, so Schofield.
Yeah. You're the shit stinky farty pants. Lollipop arsehole like.
I know I've pooed.
You are?
I pooed myself.
You pooed yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can smell you.
Not really.
I can smell your ass. Come on, yeah.
In 2013, we had
Keep
high
your
winds,
ass.
we had floods on a biblical scale, the storms that stole Christmas at 5 to 8. Then back to 2012 when we were battered by 5 killer storms. Come rain or come shine, this is Woodfall. Mitsubishi Plug-in Hybrid, changing perceptions for documentaries on film.
I've been on the trail of 2 Czech assassins who used a bomb made by an eccentric British inventor to blow up one of the Third Reich's most feared leaders, Reinhard Heydrich. Furious at losing his favourite, Hitler's retaliation on the Czech people was swift and brutal. Thousands of men, women and children were rounded up, sent to concentration camps and murdered. The assassins, Gavček and Kubis, were hunted down and killed. But in assassinating Heydrich, they had shown what new technology could really do. However, as the war rolled on, it became obvious that killing Nazis wasn't enough. If they were going to turn the tide of the war,
I got
Britain
what?
needed to win the intelligence game once and for all. In 1942, British forces started to outflank and outgun Rommel's armies in North Africa, and high-ranking Nazis were captured. These prisoners could be a vital source of information, but intelligence agencies needed to figure out how best to use them. I'm meeting Dr. Helen Fry at Trent Park in North London to find out how we try to extract the intelligence.
Traditionally, we've used soft interrogation, hard interrogation, psychology, solitary confinement, but none of that works. The prisoner will only tell you
Oh, vi får det för de är
and that
små.
produces
Du
unreliable
ska inte ha
intelligence.
roligt
You
med
can't
det
act
med
on
så
that.
till att
So we have to think of something else.